Hello, in this presentation I'm going to present my project entitled Water-purifying Distiller with the cooling system controlled by a photovoltaic panel. First of all, let me please to introduce to you the summary. This is about two small projects which consist to desalinate and purify seawater equipped by a cooling system powered with an automatic photovoltaic panel sunflower. It's a cheap design, simple and robust, adapted to the needs and specificities of our vast country. Next step is about giving a quick talk of the problematic. By 2022, water consumption is expected to increase by 40% and half. The planet will lack clean water. Today, no less than 900 million people don't have access to drinking water. Each year, 8 million people, including about 2 million children, die from pathologies linked to the consumption of unsanitary water, diarrhea, cholera, typhoid, malaria, etc. For this fact, I have been encouraged to think about a solution, seawater desalination system. Now let's go to look about the function. As you can see, this is the synoptic schema of seawater distiller. We have the device of saline water. Inputs thermal energy, output is fresh water. In the next slide, I'm going to explain the working principle of my prototype. As you can see, we have seawater in the stainless steel container. We get vapor by boiling seawater. Thanks to the thermal source, in this experience I used button bottle. The vapor passed through the copper tube, changing the states by condensation phenomena to fresh water, then passed through the activated carbon filter to ensure the elimination of flavors, chemical residues, and some heavy metals. Finally, we can get red drops of fresh water. The cooling system is designed to guarantee a base condensation of vapor. In fact, without this system, we will lose the drops of fresh water outside the copper tube. This cooling system is composed of 5-volt ventilator powered by a couple of 3.7 batteries type 18650. Powered itself by a photovoltaic panel. To optimize maximum orientation of this panel, I use an SG09 servo motor controlled by 2 photoresistors, True and Arduino Nano. Impacts. First one is make the production of good quality fresh water from salt water easy and economical. Second one is developing a simple solar desalination technology by meeting the very diverse criteria and context of our vast country. Now let's move on to explain the evaporation phenomenon. Surface where the molecules to the surface gradually pass from one state to another. Physical description. The steady state of single species system is described by Rankine's formula. When the partial pressure of the vapor in the gas is lower than the saturated vapor pressure, some of the molecules pass from the liquid phase to the gas phase. It's evaporation which requires to the sampling of the corresponding latent heat. For a closed system, this has the effects of cooling the liquid. This phenomenon is described by the Hertz-Knudsen relation given the mass flow per unit of area, where Ps is the saturated vapor pressure, m is the molar mass, alpha less than 1. Conclusion. The role of this prototype is to give a clear vision of the importance of using the renewable energies For example, solar energy. As a key milestone to solve the problem of the scarcity of drinking water in certain critical areas, and in the rest of the world in general. Indeed, the use of solar energy offers a gigantic pure source and reliable with low costs. In addition, we must highlight the urgency to take the benefit that nature offers, such as the use of the activated carbon to purifying drinking water. This prototype is under improvement to ensure a max of performance.